Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Melissa Errico and Stephen Bogardus are starring in the Irish Rep's new production of the glorious Alan J. Lerner and Burton Lane musical On a Clear Day You Can See Forever. With choreography by Barry McNabb and direction by Charlotte Moore, we drop by the theater to bring you a sneak peek.
Come give that feast preview of Easter. Come up and see the hoot we're giving. Come up and see the grounds for living. Come poke your head out, open up and spread out. Hurry, it's lovely.
Oh my God, we are so excited. I mean, most of all, to play the script on them, to see how they follow. I know the lines are funny, but we've been playing them to empty chairs. And it's just, there's so much wit and there's so much meaning and there's so many unexpected turns, and her diction is so weird. Everyone's language is so smart and interesting. You know, it's light. It's a little Abbott and Costello sometimes. It's also really profound and sensual and mysterious. And so I can't wait to play it on people, because these ideas and all those textures are flying around, you know, to all these green empty seats, you know, the Irish.
It'll be full tomorrow night.
I hope so.
Oh, they'll be full.
But I can't wait to play it for people, because, you know me, I love all the ideas, and so I just want to send them around and see everybody following, you know.
I did an adaptation of it a few years ago, but then the Broadway production happened, and that was kind of discarded. But then I couldn't forget it, so I kept working on it, and here it is again, and we're really going to do it this time.
What is it about On a Clear Day that you fell in love with to want to direct?
I fell in love with the music, of course. It's glorious. And also there are songs in it that had never been heard or seen in any production ever. The song written for the movie that's never been seen, that I fell in love with. And so, I was able to congregate the best people, I think, and that's a dream, to get whomever you want to do your adaptation. So I'm very excited.
It's just a lush world that invites you to sing, to really feel the rhythms, to really find the lyrics and really give over to them, to believe in them completely. I love it when you are singing a song that is completely true in the moment, and you are allowed to just freely and truly want, or freely and truly love 100%, and that's what this music has really given me the opportunity to do. So I'm very grateful for scores like this. They don't come along. So
I have been fascinated by this show my whole life, well, since I was a little kid and saw the Streisand film, and it's been a wonderful project. It's been a labor of love for me and for Charlotte, and Melissa's a dear friend of many years, and you know, we all sort of went into this together and are just so excited about it.
So how many pieces do you have in the orchestra?
We have a 5-piece orchestra, and these are brand new orchestrations that you all were the first people to ever hear them. Josh Clayton did the orchestrations. They are really beautiful and really sumptuous and really rich, and you know, very period appropriate, and also hopefully also kind of feel like a salon experience as well.
You know, the show is just a wonderful little confection. I sort of think of it as a wine spritzer for the summer, and a love story. You know, ultimately, you know, a guy meets the guy who doesn't have any intention of falling in love with this girl, or she with him, just through this regression and through this past lives sort of thing that she goes through, falls in love with one of her other selves, and then ultimately falls in love with the person she is today. And it's a beautiful little story with great tunes.
On that clear day, you can see forever.
I mean, that's the whole thing. It's set in the 60s, but it's not that pop 60s. It's really more of a middle American 60s almost kind of. So finding a vocabulary for that was actually kind of because we didn't want to go to 60s, you know, the frug and all that kind of. It's a different set of people. Anyway, it was a challenge. I have to say this one was a challenge, but we have what's great is like we have some new sequences in it, like the shipwreck that we've put in. That is, maybe I shouldn't tell that because it's the end of the present.
Well, come and see it.
Yeah. But there are sequences that we've put back in that were taken out that we are trying to, you know, give the story some drama here and there, and it is. There's moments like that I think are quite. And the new song is something very different and, you know, fun to see.
Nothing has ever stopped us before, so this, like, why not on a clear day? We often say, like, on a clear day you can see England, you know. So we feel it's really very much a part of us here. Yeah, you know, it's just about hope, it's about joy, and that's what Irish Rep has always been about.